could see a lot of buckets tonight. Two offensively talented teams going head-to-head.
This should be an interesting contest because both offensive matchups really are going to come down to defense. Which team is going to be able to stiffen up at that end of the floor?
And now Indiana's starting group. Toppin at the 4 and Turner at the 5. Halliburton at the 1 with Brown at the 2. And it's Hield in at the 3, the small forward.
Inside, Lillard can deliver. He's a skilled finisher.
And so Brown will bring it up for the Pacers. This game coming on the heels of their win versus the Knicks.
Talk about strong offensive production. They went out, played to their strengths, and were successful as a result.
Yeah, you know, not deviating from the game plan is critical. You got to trust in the system.
Outside, Brown. Turner, a screen on Beasley. Brown drives in. Pass to Turner. Three-pointer. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Turner's got 5 now.
Really like it when Turner squares up from outside because he's got a sweet stroke, and because of his size, hard for defenders to get to the shot, and it also stretches the floor, which is good for his team.
And you think about the value of continuity, Clark. A new coaching staff for these Bucks, but the roster has had plenty of time to develop chemistry.
Well, I'll tell you what, Giannis is at the center of everything they do, BA, including winning that championship. Not many conflicting personalities certainly helps, and these guys are well molded together.
Now here's Turner, coming off a terrific game against New York.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Out of bounds, it'll be Indiana's ball. And let's use this time to take a look at the player of the week in the Eastern Conference, Tyrese Halliburton.
Oh, it's been so much fun to watch him on the offensive end recently. He's really his team's engine on that end of the floor, sparking plays and helping them find open shots and big points.
And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. Let's go with a 3. The Pacers again can't hit. For Milwaukee, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. And Antetokounmpo, here we go. And the layup is good off the glass.
You know, Giannis gets to the basket in a nanosecond. He feels like nobody can stop him.
Here's Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there.
Well, guys, I'm glad they didn't try because I don't want anybody to get hurt out there.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
Pass to Hield. Beyond the arc. Rebound by Middleton. Lopez against Toppin. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
In terms of players who've kept evolving, Clark, I mean, come on. How about Brook Lopez?
Well, Grant, I love the fact that he never stopped improving his game. He folded three-point shooting into his arsenal, and he also became a much more active and intimidating rim protector.
Now here's Halliburton. And he also played a big role in their last game with New York. And stolen by Beasley. And so the ball out of bounds. Beasley touched it last. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Here's Lillard. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
You know, Beasley not trying to do too much or get too cute there. Just finding the open man in a simple fashion. Well done.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
The Bucks trail. Antetokounmpo with it. And it's Toppin picking him up. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
And it's Lillard with the ball for the Milwaukee Bucks. Oh, and the jam by Giannis.
And when the Greek Freak takes flight, I mean, he's looking to tear that rim apart. So ferocious in his throwdowns.
And how about our AT&T 5G slam cam? Couldn't have captured that play any better. Brown with it. His offense has been solid, scoring around 11.5 points a game. Pass to Halliburton. There's the triple. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of the slump.
Out of bounds. It'll be Indiana's ball. Well, a chance to check out some stats for Miles Turner. Beauchamp, he's checked in for Beasley. Indiana trailing here. And here's Halliburton, a real weapon on offense, averaging around 24.5 a game. Clock at 6, and here's Turner from the arc. Rebound, Milwaukee. This game coming on the heels of their win versus the Cavaliers.
And most of the arena was totally against them. But they looked inward, trusted each other, and made good plays.
Well, you know, the cohesiveness was evident out there. These guys feel like they can win in any arena. And they proved it that game.
And here are the Pacers now. After the Bucks picking up a basket just moments ago. And Giannis Antetokounmpo picks up that foul. That's his first foul.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
And the Bucks making a change here. Connaughton's checked in. Now here's Turner. He's got 5. McConnell finds Toppin. Lets the 3 fly. On target from range. Toppin's got 5 points.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Here's Lopez. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. It can't happen.
Now here's McConnell. He's been productive, averaging just over 7 points a game. And the shot goes in.
And I like whenever Hill attacks inside like this, exploiting the defense when they give him these chances.
The Bucks have gone 8 of 10 shooting. And the second straight year missing the playoffs for the Pacers, Clark. It seems things may be heading in the right direction, though.
Exactly, B.A. Rick Carlisle led the team to more wins in his second year at the helm than the first season, which is a good sign, and they do have a nice core.
Now here's McConnell. Hasn't got one to fall yet. Here's Turner, and then Turner with the dunk.
Boy, how about the determination of Turner? I mean, he's a wrecking ball on the glass on both ends of the floor. Just doesn't give up on plays.
Tipped away. Antetokounmpo. That's good. Give him 8. Well, the Pacers shooting a solid 50% in the opening quarter. Pass to Turner. Now Hield. Toppin left side. Over Connaughton. Toppin's shot is off.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds, and they look strong here in the early going.
Now here's McConnell. Hield from outside. The rebound by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Lillard. Rebounded by Hield.
Boy, the defense got lucky there with him missing it, but they don't want to chance that again.
And the Bucks with some changes. Bobby Portis has checked in for Lopez. Middleton comes in for Antetokounmpo, and Payne is subbed in for Lillard. Nesmith, he's checked in for Indiana. Mathurin comes in for Brown. Now here's McConnell. Yet to see a basket. With the 10-footer. That one's wide left. And we've got 28 seconds left in the first quarter here. Middleton, no good.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
And that one falls for McConnell. And some changes here for the Bucks. Lopez comes in for Middleton. And Lillard subbed in for Payne. Jackson, he's checked in for Indiana. Tyrese Halliburton comes in for Hield. Halliburton misses.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
So they take the lead. And the Bucks lead by 1.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Three-pointer, Halliburton sinks the tray. Halliburton's got 7.
Halliburton, a really good knockdown shooter, which adds great value to this offense.
And a good game so far as we conclude the first quarter. The Pacers out in front. They lead by a bucket. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Pacers.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
And from the jump, they've also clearly been focused on running effective plays here tonight. And there's been a lot of high-quality distribution from them on the floor.
And here's Middleton. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Trailing by 2. And Indiana looking at who they've got. They've got Benedict Mathurin. Nesmith out there with Jackson. Then there's T.J. McConnell. And it's Halliburton in at the shooting guard position. Well, Clark, we know what Bobby Portis brings to the table. He loves the ball.
Yeah, he does. And he does it with a smile and with great passion and energy. And we do know that he'll give you double-digit points, and he'll stretch the floor with his three-point shooting.
Here's Payne. The Pacers making their last shot. And out of bounds, the Pacers will take it. And we have to take another look at that block.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
Halliburton outside.
In the first half, you want to stay aggressive, but you also want to be careful. That is his second foul already.
Here's Nesmith, covered by Connaughton. McConnell against Payne. To the middle. Here's Jackson. Yes, and it's McConnell with the assist that time. McConnell's got 4 assists in the game.
Any possession that ends with him finishing at the rim is ideal.
Connaughton with the ball. Jackson in his pocket. Out of bounds. It'll be Indiana's ball. And let's take a look at some of the players we expect to participate in this year's dunk contest. Always an exciting event.
Yeah, year after year, these guys find new ways to innovate and stun the judges. It's remarkable stuff.
You take a look at Toppin, and I could see him moving even higher up in the ranks. He's certainly a talented guy up in the air.
He is for sure, but this list is just packed with real aerial artists. This dunk contest is really going to be something special.
So that's how things are currently looking for the dunk contest. But of course, we'll update you with the latest news as we receive it.
And as this lineup starts to take shape, this event is only getting more and more exciting.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Indiana's a team on the rise. Coach Rick Carlisle said this is a new era of Pacers basketball, a direction of youth and of going all in on a group of guys that are young, talented, and extremely high character and tremendous upside. Brian, a lot to be excited about.
No question. Absolutely. Thanks, Allie.
The slam from Portis, impressive. Using that size around the rack.
To the paint, Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Connaughton can't hit. All right, Grant, I'm going to ask you to put on your executive hat now. Tell us what the key is to establishing culture at an NBA organization.
Ooh, BA. Culture, structured accountability. It's about getting the right group of guys, having strong leadership. And, of course, it only works if the coaches and players fully buy in.
Lillard's checked in for Milwaukee. Toppin, he's checked in for Indiana. Brown comes in for McConnell. The Bucks have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Here's Portis. Good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist. Portis has got 6 points in the quarter.
Really starting to find himself now, guys, after getting shut out in the first quarter.
Three-pointer, Halliburton. The Pacers again can't hit.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Here's Connaughton. It doesn't go for him.
They're having a hard time with fouls. It's still early, but one more and they'll be over the limit.
I tell you, one of the things I've noticed about Halliburton is his endurance, man. It is off the charts. He's always pushing the pace and really outworking other guys most of the time. He's constantly revving up the motor and taking things up a notch.
Beauchamp, he's checked in for Connaughton. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Indiana. Toppin finds Halliburton. Just 5 to shoot. Brown, a screen on Lillard. Back to Toppin. Takes a 3. Rebound by Middleton. The Bucks have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Here's Beauchamp. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
One thing about the Pacers, Clark, year in, year out, they compete.
And, you know, it doesn't matter who's on the roster. They can and will outwork most teams. Even the best teams can't afford a letdown against the Pacers.
And they found a nice flow offensively here in the second period.
Yeah, and that field goal percentage zooming upwards is now above 50%, which is pretty strong.
Here's Beauchamp. Oh, and Turner with a block.
What timing from Turner. I mean, that's a big part of blocking shots. Reading the shooter and then timing it perfectly to send that shot in reverse.
He hasn't helped the cause with his shooting, but his teammates have had his back.
The shot's good.
Not much resistance from the defense. Easy play that time for him.
And so it's Halliburton with it. He brings it up for the Pacers. To the inside. And Matherin gets it to go on the assist from Halliburton. Halliburton's got 4 assists now tonight. The Bucks have gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second. And that one's good. Middleton.
You know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
Nice shot by Turner. Turner's got 9 points.
Good work by Matherin getting rid of the ball. When somebody has a better shot, you got to throw it his way.
Timeout called. Milwaukee. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
Here for the Bucks. Brooke Lopez is checked in for Middleton. Connaughton comes in for Beasley. And Antetokounmpo is subbed in for Portis. Fields checked in for Indiana. McConnell comes in for Halliburton. And it's good for 2.
I love this game plan. That's 10 points in a row from in close.
If you can't stop it, here it comes. I'm right at you.
Up top, Turner. Back to McConnell. Ooh, good finish at the rack off a slick feed. And the Pacers lead by 9.
Really good to see Turner find the open man, proving once again he's a team-first guy.
And able to impact the game at both ends is Miles Turner Clark.
You know, I like the fact that he's dangerous on offense, but more importantly, he's led the league multiple seasons in blocked shots. And he does not take time off at the defensive end of the floor.
Count that one.
Turner doing a nice job setting himself up for a shot off that pick and roll.
And so the ball out of bounds. Antetokounmpo touched it last. And now a moment for the 2K leaderboards. The top scoring teams in the NBA. Number 1, the Pacers. The Bucks second.
Stacking up big point totals is something both of these teams do with ease. There'll be an interesting matchup with all of that offensive talent on the floor.
Indiana's gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. And here's Turner from the arc. That's basket number 6 in 8 tries.
Well, he's cooking with grease. He's got things flaming up, looking for an opportunity every time down the floor when he's that hot.
Beauchamp passes to Antetokounmpo. Brown against Antetokounmpo. Pass to Toppin. Hield with the ball. Uncovered. Rebounded by Lopez. 1:53 left to play in the half. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Bruce Brown. Well, Grant, it's the time of year where teams are starting to find their identity and looking forward to the coming months.
Yeah, you know, you're through the initial grind, and it's onward and upward from here. But teams are still figuring out who the contenders and pretenders might be. But nobody's hopes are completely tarnished just yet.
And the Pacers making a change here. Halliburton is checked in. And then Turner with the dunk.
Halliburton read what the defense was trying to do and then found his man off the pick. Beautifully done.
Here's Lopez. Good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist. Lopez has got 8.
He had to battle for that lay-in. Excellent, tough defense, but he found a way to get it down anyway.
1:09 left in the first half. The Bucks have gotten 8 of 13 shots to fall in the second quarter. Lillard passes to Connaughton. Count it. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3.
Not just a score. Lillard knows it's his responsibility as the point guard to involve his teammates.
Toppin outside. Outside, Brown. Back to Toppin. From deep. It's hauled in by Connaughton. This gives him an opportunity to get within 10. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Lillard. Antetokounmpo inside. Guarded by Toppin. Antetokounmpo can't connect.
Indiana foul. First personal foul.
Free throw good, Lillard.
Yeah, I think something that doesn't get appreciated enough is Lillard's patience. But he's not one to rush things or look for easy outs. He knows it takes hard work to succeed. And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
Yeah, I like everything you said there, because when all else fails, if you can get to the stripe, that's really a good way to change the momentum in the game, because you get points and you also slow down the opponent because the game isn't going up and down as much.
And the basket is good.
Yeah, he's been having his way this quarter, attacking the basket and protecting their lead.
Here's Middleton. Rebounded by Hield. Three-pointer, Halliburton. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's Miles Turner making highlights for the Indiana Pacers. Pacers, 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Well, I'm here with Coach Rick Carlisle. A hot start. Coach, what did you like about this team's execution offensively?
We were making some shots. We moved the ball well at times. You've got to be careful about having the ball stick when they're doing their switching.
Good luck with the ball movement in the second half. Thanks, Coach.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter right after this.
Hey folks, first off, looking ahead to All-Star Weekend. Let's see who's in the running to compete in the three-point contest.
Oh, it's a fun event to watch and even more fun to take part in. All these guys are great shooters. But I can think of a few guys who would have been added that could have made this list better.
Yeah, lots of lobbying going on behind the scenes. And now looking at our current game in progress, a disaster of a first half for the Milwaukee Bucks.
Ernie, that's a lackluster performance. Lackluster effort. I mean, they didn't look sharp running their sets. They weren't cutting. They weren't hustling. Shaq, if you played in this era, you'd average 50 because guys didn't want to give the effort.
Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
Welcome back, everybody. Happy New Year's to all of you as we continue our broadcast. Miles Turner really making a difference here.
And in the first half, he dominated in the post. He got the looks he wanted and was able to execute.
Yeah, you know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do. Using his body, shaking off contact, and then finishing at the rim.
And here are the Pacers now. Healed on the wing. Back to Turner. Out to the wing. And here's Toppin from the arc. Knocks down the long J. Toppin's got 8.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
At small and power forward, it'll be Middleton and Giannis. Damian Lillard out there with Malik Beasley. And it's Lopez in at the center position. And that's the group for Adrian Griffin as we begin the second half. Three-pointer, Halliburton. He can't get that one to fall.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Antetokounmpo, bam.
You know, Giannis wants to get a few steps closer, but he's worked really hard to make this mid-range shot more consistent.
Over to the left wing, and here's Toppin from the arc. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist. Halliburton's got 6 assists now in the game. At the 2023 three-point contest, Tyrese Halliburton made an impressive showing, Grant.
You know, he did, B.A., but sadly he wasn't able to win the contest, but he did manage to tie the record for most points in a round. So his efficiency can't be questioned.
Second free throw, no good.
You know, Brook Lopez has consistently evolved as a player, adding layer after layer to his game and making himself a threat on both ends.
And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
Here's Halliburton. He's got 9. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it. They found a nice groove in this half, starting out 3 for 4.
Halliburton looking over the floor. Toppin, a screen on Lillard. Halliburton finds Turner. Here's Lillard. Going inside. Lillard for 2.
Everything working for him out of the half as they've hit 4 of their first 5 shots.
Indiana has gone 3 of 4 from outside in the second half. And Chris Middleton gets the whistle that time. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Milwaukee on D. A 12-point game. Here's Lillard. 12 points for him. Pass to Lopez. Back to Lillard. Crosses over. Pacers with a rebound. Turner's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And here's Toppin from the arc. Rebound by Middleton. Middleton's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Baseline try. Lillard can't get that one to fall.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling and he still misses, boy, he wishes he had that one back.
Turner for 3. Indiana again missing. The Bucks have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the 3rd. Oh, Lillard shrugs off the contact.
Come on, man. Did you see? I mean, just using his strong frame to absorb the contact and still able to finish. Wow.
Halliburton left side. And once again, off the mark by Indiana. And so Middleton will bring it up for the Bucks. Trailing by 10. Top points from Lillard.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the 3rd quarter. Pass to Turner. Now Halliburton to win the drought. Nails it from 3. Halliburton's got 15.
He's putting on a commanding performance here. He's hit 2 3-pointers in each half now.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. The Bucks going with a whole new group out there. Taking a look at defensive metrics, these are the guys who continue to block shots at a high rate. 3rd is Brook Lopez, and of course Miles Turner.
And guys have been thinking twice about shooting when these two are in the area. An impressive display of shot blocking from these guys.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the 3rd. Connaughton outside. And there it is for him. Connaughton's got his 2nd basket of the game.
And I say, hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay with it. I mean, until the defense responds and provides more resistance, keep making them pay.
Now here's Halliburton. 15 points in the game. Nails it from beyond the arc. Hield's got his 2nd bucket on the night.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
McConnell, he's checked in for Indiana. Toppin outside. And here's Brown for 3. Milwaukee with the rebound.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check. It was maybe a step out of his range.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Well, Giannis Antetokounmpo says his greatest challenge lies within. He said, quote, I don't compete with others. I just compete with myself. Every other night it's going to be another great player, but I just try to be consistent, have fun, enjoy the game, create art, and be the best I can be.
Artistry. I like it, Allie. Thank you. Antetokounmpo can't connect. The Pacers have gotten 6 of their first 12 shots to drop in this third. From behind the arc. It's hauled in by Connaughton.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Jackson can't get it to go, and the Pacers shooting 46% from the field in the second half. Outside, Brown. That three's off the mark.
It's really surprising that they're up at this point, given that he struggled so mightily.
Down low. Here's Antetokounmpo. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Oh, stolen by Turner. Inside, here's Toppin. That's good. And now he's 5 for 11 in this one.
A tale of 2 halves. After a slow start, he's turning his offense around.
Timeout called, the Bucks. Teams making some changes here.
First an assist, and no team is better at dialing up the break. They have tremendous athletes who are built to score in the open floor.
And we've talked about the beautiful game before. When you think of that term, great ball movement, team chemistry, they both come to mind. And these guys exemplify both to a T with how many assists they rack up. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Beasley. And a nice finish on the layup. Beasley's gotten his first points in this one.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
One thing they've done well tonight, and that's rebounding.
Yeah, you know, they're hustling and giving a good effort, that's for sure, but unfortunately, the execution has been lacking.
So it's the Pacers now, following the score by Milwaukee. Payne against Mathurin. Shot clock at 6. Jackson the screen. Here's Nesmith. Rebound, Milwaukee. Antetokounmpo's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Pass to Beasley. Mikata with a steal. In transition, here come the Pacers. Jackson finds Mathurin. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson. Mathurin's got 10.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Yeah, they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And it's Hield missing. And Milwaukee shooting great. 62% from the field and continuing to get it done. Pass to Payne. Now here's Portis. Uses the glass on the layup. Give him 8.
That's just a case of pure strength and effort by Bobby Portis.
And Cameron Payne is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. 14 foul. Pacers substitution.
8 seconds left in the third quarter. From deep three-point land. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach the fourth. The Pacers out in front, up 8. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. At one point, they led by 16. On the floor for Indiana. They've got Tyrese Halliburton. Isaiah Jackson is out there with Nesmith. Then there's Benedict Mathurin. And it's McConnell in at the 1. Connaughton. Yes! Great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got his 7th assist here tonight.
Well, I'd have to say Lillard is one of the game's best passers right now.
Here's Nesmith. Buries it from 3.
Now, you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on defense.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
The size and length of Bobby Portis making him a problem in the paint.
All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for Indiana?
Well, you know, they've been tremendous, I think, when it comes to sharing the basketball. You know, getting guys involved on the plays and creating offensive opportunities for everybody. Equal opportunity offense is fun to watch.
Another thing they're doing well tonight is shooting from long distance. All game long, they've been finding openings at the perimeter.
You know, even though it's a point-blank range shot, that's not an easy one, especially when the defense is that tight.
You know, Clark, year to year, we've seen some encouraging growth from Aaron Nesmith.
I agree. I mean, he's been developing his game, working on it, expanding it. You know, young guys have so much to learn when they enter the league, and he's clearly putting in the work, and it's paying off for him.
The Pacers again can't hit.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Here's Lillard. Good. 8 buckets in 12 attempts.
And, you know, Damian Lillard has such a quick release. Excellent at getting the shot up and over the defense inside.
Halliburton, the pass to McConnell. Here's Halliburton from downtown. Oh, you got to guard Halliburton from there.
What a performance. Hit 2 from beyond the arc in the first half, and he's added 3 more since.
Connaughton can't hit. Indiana has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. McConnell passes to Nesmith. Yes, and it's McConnell with the assist that time. Nesmith's got 7 now in this quarter.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
Shot's good by Connaughton.
Simple. The closer you are to the hoop, the better your chance to score.
Pass to Jackson. Halliburton with the ball. The 3 is up. Knocks down a corner 3. Halliburton.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Milwaukee calls timeout.
Now coming to the floor, the fucking hoop crew makes a noise.
Group getting ready for the Bucks. Brook Lopez is checked in for Lopez. Middleton comes in for Damian Lillard. Giannis Antetokounmpo is checked in for Connaughton. And Payne is subbed in for Beasley. The Pacers also with a sub. Turner, he's checked in for Jackson. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, during that last break I heard from Adrian Griffin as he talked with the team. He said to them, you guys look defeated out there. Wake up. This game is far from over, but I need you all to believe that. I need you to fight for one another right now.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Payne with the bucket.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
Pretty clear. It's smash mouth basketball. Pound that thing inside.
Nesmith's shot is off.
With that much room around him, it's hard to imagine he could have gotten a better shot.
Tries it from 16. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got rebound number 8 now. McConnell with it. Portis picks him up. Turner passes to Nesmith. And it's Indiana scoring again.
encouraging signs for him after starting the game poorly. He's picked it up here in the second half.
Middleton against Halliburton. Halliburton with some nice D. Pass to Neesmith. Can't get it to fall. The Bucks have gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this fourth quarter. Back to Antetokounmpo. Bully ball in the paint from Giannis.
Look, we know Giannis can get it done inside. Defense will have to try much harder to stop him in there.
The Pacers have gone 7 for 11 so far in the fourth. Halliburton finds Matherin. The three is up. And Halliburton, the bucket on the assist by Matherin. Halliburton's got 10 points now, just in this quarter. Lopez in the post. He's against Turner. Lopez can't hit. Payne. And that one drops.
Set him up well there. Brook Lopez showing his vision and willingness as a passer.
Now a timeout called by Indiana. Different look for Milwaukee. Beasley's checked in for Payne, and Damian Lillard subbed in for Portis. And the Pacers making a change here. The Pacers have gone 8 of 12 so far here in the fourth. Up top, Turner. Driving inside. Good on the shot. Turner's got 20.
Boy, when Turner gets it rolling now, he can be a dominant scorer.
The Bucks have gotten 6 of 12 shots to go here in this fourth quarter. Here's Toppin. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Man, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game.
Well, when you know it, you got to show it.
Just an awesome display of athleticism on our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And Lopez gets it to go.
And, you know, Lopez is very much a real threat to drop one in from that range. I mean, he's an excellent shooter for his size.
Hield for 3. Hits the trifecta. And the Pacers lead by 20.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
You know what? Teams can get a little three happy down the stretch sometimes. Letting it fly.
And Halliburton has got the ball here for the Pacers. Pass to Turner. Rebound by Middleton. Middleton's got rebound number 7 tonight. And it's Lillard penetrating.
Yeah, defensively, you think Lillard's going to hunt for the 3 ball, but then he puts it on the floor and just attacks.
Free throw good, Lillard.
At the line for Milwaukee.
Both shots good from the stripe.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
Pass to Turner. Toppin with it. Here's the 3. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Beasley. Soft touch off the glass.
You know, a marksman like Beasley, not thrown by a little bump. He stays committed and gets his shot off.
They can take their time if they want.
Yes, you have to regroup. Make sure you get a good shot.
Brown passes to Halliburton. Out to Hield. The 3 ball. Milwaukee with the rebound. Antetokounmpo's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
No problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
Beasley, that's good. Beasley's got 6 here in the quarter.
Beasley bouncing off the defense there and finding a way to still finish, making it look effortless.
3-pointer, Halliburton. Rebound by Middleton. The Bucks shooting has been tremendous. 63% for the game and scoring with confidence. Offensive rebound. Antetokounmpo. And that one's good with extra effort on the glass.
Boy, that stick-to-itiveness. Not to give up on that play. Giannis never giving in or giving up.
To the middle. Here's Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
An elite scorer, demonstrating once again how fast he can fill it up.
Here's Milwaukee. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Here's Middleton. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
And the quickness of Middleton on the drive is really remarkable. I mean, he gets to the bucket so fast.
Pass to Toppin from the arc. That shot makes him 7 for 14. He's been good tonight.
And they had an advantage tonight. Came out sharp and did what was needed. Nice win here for the Pacers.
When you look at their assist totals, you can see why it was easier for them to score. The ball was really popping tonight.
And good things seem to happen when you're patient and willing to make the next pass. Their offense has flowed really well.
And a good performance to bring them their 18th win of the year. And what a huge performance it was from Miles Turner.
Yeah, and he was relentless, nonstop energy. I mean, he just never slowed down or turned off.
Halliburton outside. Fires from deep. Rebounded by the Bucks. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Halliburton with a steal. Now Hield. Launches a three. Toppin shot is off. Baseline jumper. Beasley misses. Now here's Brown. And so it's the Pacers taking care of business in this one. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the wins can feel a little sweeter. This one has to feel extra special.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching. Last but not least, here is your New Balance player of the game, Miles Turner.
That's no doubt， 手腕上挂了个几万的手表，你是个球儿，你前来自某宝，原地转每天能跟我们有搞。我不去节目，我不想当油条 ，Run to the city， 我就像是流向。筒子里买快递改了走楼房。我说不在，成都的每道街，这就我的不在，车子都开得飞快，团结的一直对外，筒子里我们最帅，社会上关系人，把头发都梳成了三级粉，不要来跟我们攀比，把生意快栽到了北京的三里屯。I'm king。来 look at 我兄弟们大笔有勾践，秀在筒子里像在纽约，装的比装就是永远。塞满了红圈，身边的女孩都装。后以后来咱们一起装，全部都中刻前头挂的每根钱都像满钻石，眼球被我吸引，充满劲，从午夜工作到黎明，斗志非常凶猛，要做就必须做到第一名，没有人能阻挡我朝着终点不断的逼你。向上来上，心里发呆。我从开始就想着有没有我不